Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. It looks like Russia is planning some quite big air attacks, defense expert says. A security and defense analyst has said it looks like Russia is planning some quite big air attacks in Ukraine. Speaking about the latest developments on the battlefield, Professor Michael Clark, the former Director General of RUSI, said, "It looks as though Russians are preparing some big air attacks. There's a lot of Twitter chat and satellite imagery at air bases, so there may be a lot of air activity. The Russians are really digging in for winter and preparing trenches. In Kherson, they've got huge defenses." It comes after air raid sirens were issued all across Ukraine today, with no immediate reports of any new Russian missile strikes. The Russians have been pounding away at Bakhmut for about 4 weeks, and they're trying to attack it from the east, the north, and it looks as though they've made some progress from the south of Bakhmut. He added that fighting in the eastern city in Donetsk will still be very ferocious and that it is the one place where they are making progress. UK Foreign Secretary, Russia is trying to freeze Ukrainians into submission. The UK Foreign Secretary has said Russia is targeting energy infrastructure to freeze Ukrainians into submission. James cleverly made the comments to reporters in Bucharest ahead of a meeting of NATO foreign ministers to discuss additional support for Ukraine. He said, "We have seen Vladimir Putin attempting to weaponize energy supplies right from the very start of this conflict. This targeting of civilian infrastructure of energy infrastructure is obviously designed to try and freeze the Ukrainians in submission." And China announces closer energy partnership with Russia. Now more on energy, and China has said it is willing to forge a closer partnership with Russia on energy issues to ensure global energy security. President Xi Jinping made the announcement just as the G7 grouping of nations prepares to impose new measures on Russia's oil exports. China is willing to work with Russia to forge a closer energy partnership, promote clean and green energy development and jointly maintain international energy security and the stability of industry supply chains, Mr. Xi reportedly said. The statement may represent a disappointment to those who harbor hopes that China may seek to distance itself from Vladimir Putin's troubled invasion of Ukraine.